gonna take that out. Okay. FYI, I cannot wait till I get my new phone because be watching the replay. Okay. You see my zip? Ignore. When I be watching the replay of my lives, the quality sucks so bad. But I should be getting my new phone soon if I calculate everything right with payday, my expenses. So I should be getting my new phone, and the camera quality should be much better, you guys. If you have been, paying attention, I changed the name of the channel. I even changed the little profile picture I have. Because we're heading in a new direction. We're evolving. Okay, so that's why I'm like getting you guys prepared of like what's to come on my channel and all that stuff. I just want to thank those who stayed on, especially with all the changes that happened out of nowhere. Some of it I warned, some of it just came out of nowhere. I just want to thank those who stayed behind, especially Yari. You're my biggest supporter on this channel, which I love, and I know that we're going to continue to grow more and more. So, with this channel message, I got Chicken Little runs like shit. I actually got the Clue chicken. I just kept telling chicken for the last 2 days. Randomly, I just see people talk about chicken, or I just see it like the word chicken everywhere. So I'm like, okay, God want me to pay attention to chicken. I didn't understand what it was referring to, but I knew that it was going to connect to something eventually. So that's why I just hold off on it. Today I got the message Chicken Little. So if you guys are not familiar with that movie, it's about, hi Yari, I was just talking about you. You're Chicken Little. um if you guys are not familiar with that movie, this is an old movie. I watched this when I was a kid, so that's how old it is. But yeah, it's an old movie. But the movie is based off this little chicken, and he kept warning the people, the other farm animals, hey, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, and no one believed him because they would go where he was screaming at, and he was pointing, and they looked, and then the sky wasn't falling. So they would look at him like, what are you talking about? The sky is not falling. So they dismissed him. It reminded me of the shepherd, the sheep and the shepherd. What was that? What's that story with that? When he said, there's a story with the shepherd, the sheep. Okay, he kept warning the people, and no one believed him until it actually happened. So I was getting something along those lines, right? So that's what Chicken Little's about. Okay, it's more to the story, but that's basically the main plot. Is a very unique chicken. He's not the most popular in the movie, but he's going to become popular based off what he knew. The sky actually did fall, if I can recall the movie correctly, but it wasn't what people thought it was, or something like that. It's been a long time since I watched that movie. Okay, so I don't remember exactly how it ended, but I know that every time he would scream it was false until it actually happened. Okay, so anyways, oh yes, that's the story. The boy that cried wolf, or something like, yeah, yes, that's the story, Yari. I don't know why I said shepherd. I think it involved a shepherd and a sheep with that story. Oh, the sky fell because the aliens invaded them. Okay, it's been a while since I watched that movie. But that's the term of that movie. However, not only did I get a channel message, which was Chicken Little runs like shit, I saw a whole vision with this message. What I got was everything I've been disclosing to you guys for the last 3 months. I told you guys this year is the year 8, and the year 8 is about truth, balance, everything coming out. Like the truth is, everything is being exposed. The truth is coming out, right? I said this is the year 8. I remember I told you guys that. And then I also said we're in the month of August. I said the month of August is the number 7. Yes, Yari, that is how it went. So he was a shepherd. So the boy that cried wolf story, he was a shepherd, and he has sheep, and he kept warning the townsfolk that the wolf is eating his sheep. No one believed him until they actually saw at the end or something. So I'm getting something along those lines, right? There's someone out there that is Chicken Little or will be Chicken Little, okay? But there's someone out there that's Chicken Little. But I want to tell you guys about my vision. Before I get into the vision, I want to disclose everything that I've been sharing so far that connects to the vision. The number 7, I said we're in the month of number 7. We're in the month of August, which is number 7. I said we're in the year 8, which is all about truth, balance, everything being exposed. I told you guys that, okay? And then lately, we've been decoding Jason, Friday the 13th, right? And in that movie, we discovered that it's a lot of Native Americans reference, right? With this message, Chicken Little run like shit. I got a vision, okay, and I'm gonna describe it to the T, okay? 'Cause it was very cool to see, but it was also like, what is this? Um, and I also mentioned in the Jason, the Friday the 13th part 1, I said that the message that I got is the Native Americans is going to be the first group that's going to receive their blessings. There's basically everything is going to balance out for them first. So whatever has happened in the past that was destroyed, of theirs, that was covered up, that was taken from them, their land, their money, all that. It's all coming, returning back to the Native Americans. But I also said that this year, I kept getting root chakras, being rooted. I know I did a channel message video, so about going back to your roots. So something about Native Americans, okay, apparently many of them have lost their way, lost their traditions, but there are still some who are still in their tradition, but something about they're going back to their roots. They have to go back to their roots, the Native Americans, okay? But they're going to be the first group that's going to be blessed. That's something I did channel. And okay, and not only that, okay, I'm going to get to that, but let me just describe to you the vision. Okay, so I channeled the message, Chicken Little runs like shit. We know what the movie's about, okay, and we kind of tied it to the other reference of the boy who cried wolf. So when I got the vision, I'm like, what is this? I saw literally a person in the bathroom taking a big, like literally shitting, like they just like diarrhea. Their diarrhea, like there's a lot of diarrhea. Oh, okay. It's called like TMI, but it was a lot of like this person was pooping a lot. Like I literally saw like imagine somebody running across the field that had to rush to the bathroom. That's how much this person was like pooping on them. Like they was pooping, and then at the same time they were giving birth. And it was weird when I saw that. I'm like, what is this? They were giving birth, and they were also pooping. So I'm going to explain to you what it means, okay? And then after I saw all that, whatever they was giving birth to, it was in a sack, so I couldn't really see what it was. But it went in the toilet. The person stood up and looked in the mirror, and in the mirror, this person was facing the mirror, and I saw something coming towards this person in their back, from the backside. What I saw was, think of the number 7, right? We have the number 7. I know, I'm going to describe what the poop and the giving birth means to my best abilities, because I'm like, when I saw that, I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay, think of the numbers. Okay, we know how the number 7 is written, right? It looks backwards to you guys, but we know how it's written. It's like this. You put like a line across and then straight down, right? This person is facing the mirror. They're looking at themselves. They just like trying to figure out what the heck is going on. But I saw on their back, like coming towards them from the backside, was the number 7, but it was reversed. Like it was like I said, it was backwards for you guys if you guys see the number 7, but it was like reverse, right? I'm like, what is this? Because at first I couldn't figure out what the heck it was, but it was going towards this person's back, and this person turned towards it, and then this person got a squirrel. There was a squirrel Okay, and this person opened it, and then they kept looking at the scroll, and then they found something. And then once they found that whatever they needed to know, that number 7 reversal, whatever, it went inside them. Okay, it went inside them, and it became like where the heart is. There was that number 7 became like a symbol or a marking on its heart. It's so weird when I saw that, but that's not the only thing I saw. So right when that happened, I saw this person holding a spear, and this person was holding a spear, and this person had like Native American markings all over them, and I don't know what it's called, but it's very old school style, like what the Native American used to wear, like the little. Because I don't want to be like rude, but I don't know the name of it, but I know that's their culture, that's their tradition of those who practice it, those who are native, the real natives that still practice their culture, that still have that tradition. I don't know what it's called, but it's like they have feathers everywhere. It's like a big old looking hat. I saw this person wearing that, a headdress. Is that what it's called, Yari? I don't think it's called a headdress. But it has like feathers everywhere, like on a, like it goes like this, but it's like a big looking hat. You know how like it's very ancient and very old, because I know like with Native Americans, they would kill when they killed the animals, they would wear its face or something like that. It was something like that I saw, but it wasn't an animal. It was feathers, and like it had markings on it, and I don't know what it was called. But I saw this person holding the spear, and it had markings everywhere, markings of like tribal markings, okay, and then the feather, and then I see that symbol on its heart. It's like glowing, okay. So the first thing I saw was this person taking a dump and this person giving birth. Okay, the second thing I saw is this person looking in the mirror, looking at themselves. There was something else that occurred, like when they was looking in the mirror, some of their teeth came out, and I mentioned that. I said that the teeth mean something. With shamanism, it's like when you have like holes in your teeth. It means that's an indicator, a marking. Oh yeah, when I was talking about the Courage the Cowardly Dog, that video I did, the decoding of Courage the Cowardly Dog, I said that was Courage the Cowardly Dog was some type of reaper, a shaman. Okay, that is a sign that you are meant to be a shaman. Okay, if you constantly get holes in your teeth, especially your wisdom teeth, something about wisdom teeth. If you get holes in your wisdom teeth, and something about your teeth falling out. But however, it can go both ways. It is a sign of your magic, but it's also a sign of I don't know if I'm getting desolence. What does that mean? What desolate mean? Oh, you could call it headdress or feather war bonnet. Okay. Okay, so Yari looked it up, and she said it's called a headdress or a feather war bonnet. I don't think I like the word bonnet for it, because every time I see that word, I think it was like the black people bonnet. So we're just gonna call it a headdress. Thank you, Yari, for looking that up. Where was I? Yeah, the teeth. So I don't know why I'm getting the word desolence. I don't even know what that means. I never even heard of that word. But anyways, the way that I saw it and the vision that I had, it has something to do with your magic, coming into your magic. But yeah, so I got that, and then I got something with the teeth again. Like some of it was coming out, and then new ones came in. It was giving me very much vampire-ish tooth, like saber tooth type of shit. Sisters, it was weird. Like I'm like vampire teeth, but I feel like the vampire teeth come. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was old one coming out and new one coming in. And then when I channeled saber tooth, I was thinking about the Ice Age, right? So I was thinking, oh, this is something very ancient. This is very old. I feel like this is something new to us, we never heard of something like this happening, but this is something, a very old tradition, a old this is not a ritual, it's an old coming, it's something, okay, this is something that has been done before, or again, it goes back to tradition, um because this is something that has been practiced before. This is something that, like, the Native Americans that still practice their roots. It's about going back to your roots. It's not even about practicing. It's like their bloodline. Like, they're still connected to their bloodline. They're still connected to their magic. They're still connected to their roots. And knowing that fact is like, it's very ancient nowadays. Like us, when we see something like this or hear something like this, we're like, what the heck is this? Like, this is absurd. This is crazy. But for the Native Americans, this is something that they experience time after time. This is something that they know. This is their roots. This is their tradition. This is their culture. They can see it and say, oh, this person is coming of age. Oh, this person is coming into their power, their magic. They are shaman. They say, oh yeah, well, this person is part of our bloodline. They coming into their power. That's what it is. But us, we're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, they shitting everywhere, giving birth, because they got a symbol in their heart. They got Native American tribal markings. I'm like, I'm seeing all this. I'm like, what is this? But apparently, this is something old that we don't know about, but a certain culture does. That's still connected to their bloodline, still connected to their roots. They never lost that connection. They know what it is. Me, I don't know shit. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing what I see, and I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is this. I don't know what this is, but it was cool to see. But I'm like, what the heck? This person's coming to their power, and this person's they are connected to their blood, like Native American, some type of bloodline that's still connected to their roots. I want to know what this is. I wish I was like connected into like Native Americans, or even a shaman that's like a real shaman. I'm talking about a real one that actually knows about this stuff, not the fake ones. I know, right? This is so cool. But I channeled this, so this person may be part of the group, part of the evolutionary beings, who knows. But I channeled this out of nowhere. But going back to Chicken Little, I don't know why that's the reference for it. This person may come off as like the character Chicken Little. This person was not popular. This person isn't popular. This person isn't known. Okay, this person isn't someone that people listen to or even think of as much. I feel like this person is hidden in plain sight. They come off like Chicken Little. Chicken Little came off very like awkward and innocent, naive, vulnerable. I don't remember every detail of Chicken Little. I have to go back, but this person doesn't come off. But based off what I saw, it seemed like this person has a very powerful gift. Yes, like I wish, like like a dictionary. Like we could have like a. We need to have like someone need to create a spiritual magical dictionary for those who are tapped in, and for those who are connected, and for those who are coming into their gifts. There needs to be some type of dictionary or some type of like a Google for magical people. Maybe I'm meant to create it, who knows. A Google for magical people. Where we get our information on point, like the past, the present, and the future. Those still my idea. Because I don't know, maybe I might create that one day. The past, the present, and the future. So we can get like understand things, because the more that I'm going down the rabbit hole, the more that I'm decoding God's messages, right, and discovering things that I didn't even know about, the more that I realize this world, we don't know shit. Like, things could be happening right in front of our faces, things that have an explanation that actually means something much deeper. we can know it, is that we just don't know it because people don't know unless you're in the know. Thank you, Ari, for commenting that. You are the first person that witnessed that I said that first on the August 13th, 2024. Let's see how long it takes me to actually create it. Hello, carried away, caffeinated. Hello from Connecticut. But yeah, so let's break this down. So the person that I saw, this person is coming into their power, their gifts. This person is a Native American descendant of a very powerful tribe, who knows, or a certain bloodline of Native American that is magical or something like that. I'm not sure about the Native Americans because I don't know nothing about, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that culture. So I feel like I shouldn't speak on it if I don't know right now about it. But something about Native Americans, I do know, are going to be the first group that's going to get their blessings. Something about they're going to be the first group. So I already revealed that to you guys. Those who are Native Americans, it's something about your bloodline, pure blood. You have to be pure blood though. You can't be half. But you have to have the pure blood of it. Whatever this ancient magic is, you have to be pure blood to get it. So I can't really speak on the whole, what the tribal markings I saw, or even the headdress that Yari mentioned. Oh, that's what it's called. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it means some type of ranking or spiritual totem. I can't speak on that. I can only tell you what I saw. Okay. It was a woman. It was a woman figure. That's what I saw. It wasn't a male. It was a woman. Okay. Going back to when I saw this person, like at the same time, they were pooping and they were giving birth to something. Okay, like literally giving birth, like, but it was in a sack. I don't know what it was, but this person looked down. I looked down too because, like, I know it was weird, but I looked down. I don't know what it was. This is above my pay grade right now. I can only tell you what I saw. Yeah, it was. I feel like the poop is like releasing any type of bad thing, with like bad juju or bad what am I gonna say, Mojo Jojo, like bad attachments, bad whatever bad that's in you. I feel like that's what the poop was referencing, like release. But like, what was this person giving birth to? Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out what it was. Giving birth to something. I don't know. It was in the sack. I'm getting something about brick by brick. Something about brick by brick. Okay, I'm still seeing more of this vision right now. For some reason, this is like very serious. This person has a very serious demeanor, like a call of duty. Like this person's like on a mission, or on a, like, has some type of purpose. Like everything is crisp, everything is structured. This person is under oath. or like it's some type of ah a ode to what? I don't know what this is. What are you ode to the divine or something? Because we're gonna get to the squirrel. I'm gonna get to the squirrel. But I literally saw a depiction of this. Like the reason why I said this person come off very serious, I saw this person like getting dressed and like their clothes is very crispy, like crispy, very like iron, very crisp, like it's like straight cut. All right, and I'm seeing this person like going to a location, and then I saw a courtroom, and I saw this person. You know how you have to raise your hand in the courtroom to say I swear on the Bible, whatnot. This is the depiction I got. This person holding up their hand and making an oath, but I'm telling you, an oath to what exactly? What is this oath? Now I'm seeing the Holy Trinity, the three rings. I'm seeing that. Like I'm seeing this person touching, like holding on to a book right now. The Holy Trinity. If you guys don't know what that symbol looked like, if you ever watched Charm, the Book of Shadows, they have the symbol on the book. That's what I see. That's the oath. So the Holy Trinity means something. I feel like this person is a shaman. Especially when I said the Book of Shadows. The Book of Shadow, especially when I said there should be like a Google of like magical knowledge and a dictionary that we can find information. In the show Charm, the Book of Shadow was like all the different types of deities, spirits, demons that exist. So I feel like this person is making an oath to the shamanism, like to being a shaman. This is a path that most people can't really go into, but like not just being a shaman, but this person has access to different spirits that exist. And this person may even have a Holy Trinity book that has information about different spirits and stuff that exists. I keep seeing this person looking back at something. I'm just trying to figure out what they're looking back at. It's like they're looking at something like a portal. This person has access to portals. Okay, so yeah, moving on to the next thing, because I only can explain to you what I see. So going back to this, the giving the birth thing, I feel like this person is transcending to a new version of itself. That's what I feel like the birth means. Like they became something else, or they transcended a new beginning, like a rebirth, right? Maybe whatever they gave birth to was something of them. Yeah. I wish I could explain further, but this is like out of this is out of my scope of practice right now. I don't have that information, or I don't have the access right now to give you guys what that means with the whole pooping and giving birth. I feel like that's like a certain culture, tribe thing. They know. I don't. Like this is something of their culture. A certain tribe that's still connected to their roots. They never lost that connection. They never lost their magic. They never lost their information, the true knowledge. They never lost it. This is someone who's still connected in. Okay? Okay, so going to the squirrel, the mother became the child. But then I said that this person is very serious, like this, like a call to duty. Like this person was called to duty, like someone called this person in. call them to represent them. Like this person is of authority. Now like, okay, this is someone who has ranking. Because remember I said, okay, let's just break down the symbol of the heart. I feel like this is this person's first symbol, this first ranking. Because after their rebirth, whatever they gave birth to, they earned a symbol in their heart. Okay, this symbol is like it was like an upside down, not upside down seven, but it was like the seven with the cross over it. I don't know what that symbol means because I don't have access to that information yet. Again, I have to create the magical Google information thing, because I don't know. Maybe it exists already. Who knows? It does sound exciting though to create something like that. Oh, it sounds so exciting to create something like that, like a magical Google for all the magical people in the spirits, and even for humans, because of humans that don't know what's going on, they can like figure out. You know, but I don't know, because humans they don't. um, Hope you guys understand why I made that look. Cause I don't know. I feel like they're gonna abuse it, because I feel like you have to be of oath. You have to have access. You have to have the invite to know this information. And right now, I don't know. I'm just breaking it down the best way that I can. But yeah, the symbol in this person's heart, I feel like this is their first. After their rebirth, they get their first ranking, their first signature, imprint. I wrote imprint or signature that basically declare to anyone that's magical, that sees them, that can see auras, or that can see their actual true form. I don't know, like people of the magical community can know, oh, this person is of ranking, this person has status, this person is connected into something that we don't have access to. So it's something of like this person is cloaked, but this person is under oath. Okay, because remember I said I saw the person like doing that little Bible reference, like I swear, you know how you go to court, you have to swear the Bible, but I saw this person swearing on the Holy Trinity, whatever this Holy Trinity book is. So yeah, which is very cool. But this person kept looking back, and I saw this person looking at portals. So this person has access to portals. Okay, but this person, I feel like this is like a stone cold type of, I don't know, like this ain't no bitch. Like, yes, it was a female I saw, but this ain't no bitch. This is someone that knows what they're doing. Okay? Based off what I'm seeing, they know what they're doing. Like, it's like, think of like a military agent just got ranked up to being black ops. That's the best way I could describe it. Okay, this is like a secret covenant of like black ops operatives working together on a common goal, some type of oath. But this person works alone. I don't see this person in the group. I see this person alone. This person works alone. But they made an oath. I want to know what this oath is though. Like, I know they made an oath to the Holy Trinity, which I feel like it could represent the Mother, the Father, the Son. Which the Son is the Holy Spirit. If you guys did not know, the Father is the left. Something about the left. And then the Mother is actually Mother. Father is second. People think Father is one, the first. No, it's actually Mother. It's Mother, Father, Son. Or Mata, whatever Mata means. Mother, the actual word mother is actually pronounced Mata. Okay. But what does that symbol mean when I saw it in her heart? Like everybody, like anyone that's like magical, that's tapped in, they can see it. They can see it, but she represents that symbol. Like this person's under oath. I don't know under oath to what, but this person's under oath or will be. Okay, so the number 7 is some type of spiritual totem or spiritual ranking. Like you just ranked up. But I keep saying number 7, but it looks like the number 7, but that's not what it actually is. It looks like this. The circle, you see the circle with the number 7 with the cross? That's what I saw. That's what I saw in her heart. It was at her heart space. Okay, so we got that, which we don't know what it means, but we got that part. We just don't know what it means, what the symbol represents, because we don't have the access to that information right now. Okay, what about the scroll that was handed to her? Like after she saw the symbol, the scroll came to her. Okay, she opened the scroll and she looked down and she found something. And she knew what to do instantly. She knew what to do. Like she knew like what her next step was to do. She knew what to do. Like no one had to tell her anything. No one whispered anything. No one said anything. There was nobody else around. It was just this person. This person knew what to do. When they looked down and they saw something. Oh, the way that I see whatever this the way that it's written, it reminds me of okay, I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of. You know how the blind people, when they have to read stuff, it reminds me of that symbol, and it also reminds me of Morse code. But it's like the Morse code and what blind people use to read. That's what it reminds me of. But it's like it's in black ink, but it's glowing blue as well. So it's kind of weird. But this person that can read it, they know how to read this language. So I don't know any girl. The only language I know right now is English, child. And half the time I don't even know how to pronounce certain stuff. Oh, what is it called, Yari? Brawley? Okay, you gotta break it down for me. You know how I am with pronunciation. Okay, so Braille. Brawley. I did not pronounce it right. You gotta pronounce it for me. Like break it down for me. Braille? Oh. So I guess that's what it's called. Like Ellie or L. Ellie? Braille? ELLE is Ellie, right? Or L? No, Braille. L. Braille. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's the language that she knew how to read that language. Okay, so yeah, at this point, I can't tell you what it means or what it says because I can't read that language right now. I can't read that. Okay, so yeah, moving on from that, what else did I saw? Like she was holding a spear, so I feel like she's a Native American descendant, or yeah, Native American. And this person just came. Yeah, that's all I saw with that. But again, this you will never know. People will never know what this person is capable of, what this person is connected to or tapped into, what this person has access to. That's why I feel like the Chicken Little reference is people don't see much of this person or think nothing much of this person. This person come off as like a Chicken Little. Like think of Superman. He's a nerd by day and then by night he's Superman. Think of Batman. He's a wealthy, well, we can't use Batman reference because like Batman was perfect at both sides. I'm just saying. He was wealthy and hot, and then he was a Batman at the same time. Like, I'm like, okay, you really didn't have a character flaw besides what happened to your family. I'm just saying. So we can use Superman. Um, so this person may come off as a hero. You don't even know. Like working behind the scenes, working undercover, but like this is like a magical undercover type of thing. This ain't no like military op. This person has that type of ability, that stance, that power, like a military person, like a black ops person, but a magical version, if that makes sense. Percy Jackson, because he had Greek god blood and only he could read their ancient language. Wow. Did they say that he was dyslexic? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Because I think I watched the Percy Jackson movie, and when he first came into his power, they said that he was always told that he was dyslexic. But apparently, when you're that, it means that you learn different, or you has access to, you read something differently than other people. That's what they said. Because I did watch that movie. I actually read the books. I didn't finish the series, but I did read the book. He was a demigod. I don't think this person's a demigod. For some reason, this person is cloaked, like in the shadows. Because remember, I said this person works by themselves. This person is very, like, very hidden, like in the shadow. Like think of like a black ops. Think of like a military operative that no one like no one will never know about this person and what this person is capable of. This person is undercover, hidden. Like even I can't see this person's true identity. Like this person will never tell you their true identity unless they want you to know. It's like they cover themselves. It's like they cover their name. Like even their ranking. Remember I said that magical people can see their ranking, their symbols. They can't see it. They can feel it. Like people can like feel their presence, their energy. Like if a magical person come near to them, they can feel their energy a little bit, but they can't see that. They can't see what they can't see what this person carries. This person's cloaked, hidden in plain sight. This person could come off like a ditzy, a nutcase. People might even call them crazy. This person come off as like la 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 la. What am I? Sorry. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting the movie scene from Cheetah Girls. I think it was Cheetah Girl, the first Cheetah Girls, and they was getting signed, and this person was like singing. They were trying to get signed or something with a record label, and this record label was trying to like introduce them to this song that they created for them. And Raven Simone, her character was what's her character name in the Cheetah Girls? I forgot her name in the movie, but her real name is Raven Simone. Raven did not like this song. She did not like it. She just like making fun of it. But like I don't know why I got that the picture like this person come off like think of Hannah Montana. Like this person could be like a regular girl But by night, this person is a freaking operative, like working in secret, you know. But I was getting this person was killing people, like a black ops. Like it wasn't real people. It was like they're killing like those. I don't know, like dark forces. That's the best way I can describe it. They were killing dark forces behind the scene, but no one would know. Like this person has come off as a regular juggler person, but people may call like this person may come off as a nuts though, ditzy, like la 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 la. We go all around the world. This person may even be a singer. Who knows? We go all around. This person comes off like a sweetheart. Being cringy to hide your true identity is crazy. I think this is this person's personality. I don't think they use it to hide it. I feel like this person acts like themselves in real life, but like they don't reveal everything about them. That's the thing. They don't reveal everything. Just like Superman, he don't reveal everything. Hannah Montana, she doesn't reveal everything. It's the same thing for this person. This person don't reveal everything about them. This person is being truthful in the public eye, like, hey, this is me, but people people in the public eye just think that that's all there is to that person. But in actuality, like this person is tapped in, this person is close, this person is under oath to whatever this Trinity thing is. This person is killing dark forces behind the scenes, and you will never know. Like, cause I feel like remember I said after they had this little diarrhea, rebirth, whatever, they was very serious. So it's like a serious side and then a very like ditzy, childlike side. I don't know how to explain it. Like we go all around the world, we go all around. I don't know. I hate how in movies they make the tapped in, super intelligent person mean and pessimistic. Yeah, not always, but they do. But this one has two sides. I feel like the serious side may be the mean, maybe not pessimistic, but this they're not mean, but it's just, they come off very like I don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about people, which is so weird. It's like a switch goes off in this person's head, like literally, like it's like two versions of them, like two minds, like literally like two minds. Remember I said a Gemini, the actual Gemini side is like two different minds. Like when you're like a true Gemini, and I'm not talking about the Gemini that everybody's like, oh, that's my zodiac sign. I'm talking about a true Gemini person actually has two minds, like literally two minds. I feel like this person has two minds. There's a version of this person that's very like sweet, ditzy, likable, but like don't think much of, right? And then there's another side that's like serious, don't fuck with me. Serious, irrational, yeah. It's like a switch. This person is a Gemini, a true one. This is not something that Gemini personality. This is a Gemini. This person actually has two minds, two different individuals. Like, it's like two different persons, but it's the same person. It's so weird. Like it reminds me of split personality, which I want to do. I want to do like a science, like a experiment, not experiment, but like I want to dive deep in that. That's gonna be like a deep dive I'm gonna do on my channel like later. But I want to like understand a sociopath and a psychopath and split personalities. I want to understand that, and I feel like there's something there. I didn't even catch that, Yari. Jason and Marilyn Monroe are Geminis. Some of my best people are Geminis. Like Tupac, he was a Gemini. I love Tupac. Something about Geminis, y'all. The real ones, though. I'm not talking about like a zodiac sign personality. This is like You actually have a Gemini mind. Like, when you have a Gemini mind, that means you have two different minds, two different personalities living within you, two personas. Like, literally, like two, not souls, but there's two minds. You literally have two minds. It's still you. It's just you have two minds. It remind me of. I know this is like going off subject, but you know what this remind me of? Have you ever watched or even read like werewolf books? I used to be into that in high school and even after high school, in college and all that. I used to read a lot of like fantasy books, not vampires. No shade to the vampires, but I was really into werewolves. It reminded me of that. If you are familiar with that genre, they said that werewolves have some type of uh I forgot what they called it, but it was like they said that that's their wolf mind or their wolf self, and then they have their self. Like, it's weird. Like, they have their wolf and then they have them. If that makes sense. But I forgot what it was called. You was a vampire girl. I was a werewolf. Like Twilight, I was definitely Team Jacob. Not now. I don't know what happened to Jacob. Okay, I don't know what the hell. But I was Team Jacob. I could not stand the vampires in that movie. They were irritating me. I'm like, what the heck? It took me a while to get into vampires. Like, I like what's the dude name? What's his name? Dracula. I like Dracula. Okay, but when it came to vampire, like, they keep changing the story. Like, in Twilight, when they go in the sun, they sparkle. I'm like, what's this? What is this? I'm like, sparkle. Like, come on, sparkle. Like, it's better than burning in the sun, but like, it didn't provide any type of explanation, really. Oh, okay, Yari, I'll wait for you. I do need to get inside. I wanted to finish this book so I can turn this in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this book, turn it in, and head out. But I forgot what it's called. Their inner wolf, their inner. Oh, it's okay, Yari. I'm gonna try to figure it out because like I still have book save on my Wattpad. I still have Wattpad, so I'll figure out what it's called again because I totally forgot. But I'm getting something like that with the True Gemini, and it could explain the teeth that I saw in the vision. Like, I said, her tooth was coming out, and then she got new teeth. I don't know what that was about. Not all her teeth was new. It was just like there's, yeah. AO3. I don't think I ever heard of that. AO3. Is it like Wattpad? Another fanfic website, but it's super unregulated. Unregulated. Books are good, but people be weird sometimes. Oh, no, I like Wattpad. Especially after you told me that, I'm like, I stick to Wattpad. I don't be on there like that because it's been a while since I used to write stories for there, on there. But I would definitely go back on there and see what it's called. But it's been a long time since I read a werewolf book, like years. I don't want to say years. Yeah, it's been years. But yeah, um, that was the channel message. Um, Chicken Little run like shit. Um, and that was the vision I had. Still don't know half of this. What half of this means. I'm still tapping in, still learning things. Seriously, there really should be a Google for all magical people, like for the psychics, seers, and all magical people that's tapped in, because we need to know certain things. Because we don't like, especially things that can provide explanation of like what we're dealing with, like us coming to our gift. If our gift gets stronger, when we see certain spirits or certain auras, like we need to have access to that. Hold on, there's a phone call. I'm getting it. You said you wrote stories too. My first story that got me deleted was a horror story a few years ago. How did that get you deleted though? I'm concerned. Yari. Like what happened? Was it didn't go by the guidelines? Yeah. So Yari, you cracked me up sometimes. You surprised me. Sorry about that, you guys. I did have a connection. I mean, if the connection went off, I had a phone call. Well, you couldn't be 14 on Wattpad? I'm confused. Like, what? Just because he made a character? Like, was it explicit? We go all around the room. I just don't understand what the character being 14. It was gory. Okay, I see. Yep. Well, try to like create a new account. I would love to read your story. I'm a writer too. Like, well, you already know I'm a writer, but yeah, I wrote a lot of stories on there. I published like one story, and the other ones I never finished it. But I have a lot of stories. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. Very interesting take. I don't know why I was the one to channel this. Perhaps maybe it can help this person understand what's going on in a way, even though I didn't provide any type of clarity. Um, it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it there. Bye. See you guys next time. I can't believe I've been on here for an hour. It was never supposed to be that. Yari. I think they're on to me. I made a new one, but I think since it's been 2 times, the help team is on to me. I want to write a new one though. Yeah, I would love to read your horror story. Is that your only genre that you like to write? same. I like mystery, drama, werewolf, um, magical fantasy. Like that was really my domain. Magical fantasy, um, urban books. Yeah, that was pretty much. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely do that. I could share share with you some of my old ones. I actually was planning on sharing something else too on my channel for you guys of one of my stories that you guys gonna see. All right, we could definitely do that, Yari. Go ahead and email me that. I would love to read your story. I love how happy, excited you are. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I think it would be fun. And you should take it serious, like get it published. It's very easy to do. Like there's different sites that you could publish your stories for very little money. You don't have to have a publisher. I love stories too. Maybe it's a very easy process. Trust me, it's a very easy process. Well, I'm gonna pray that you do one day. You gotta believe in yourself, Yari, that you can do it, and it will. All you have to do is believe. Take it step by step. Just figure out. The first step is basically writing the story, and then worry about everything else afterwards. That you will just do it in steps, and then as soon as you complete all the steps that you need to complete, you have your book published. It has your name, it has the title, it has the cover, and then it has the story, and then it may even have a photo. Who knows if you want your photo in the back of the book? And it has your information, and then it's gonna get into the stores, it's gonna get to the library, everywhere that you want it to go. And just think about people reading your story. How do you want them to feel? What kind of takeaway do you want them to have from your story, from what you've written? What kind of takeaway did you get from writing the story? Like, what made you to write the story? And just think about, okay, I like this character, I like this story because this is something I love to write about, and I know the person that picks up my book is going to love it just as much as I do because so and so, so and so. Remain optimistic. Erase the doubt, erase the fear, erase anything that you feel like you should have and be like. Erase all that out your mind and focus on the goal. I had a story I've been wanting to write since 11th grade, but I'm so scared of writing it. I feel like I need to be in a certain mood to finish it. I started for a project in class. Well, let's take a moment, a breather here. Why do you have that fear? See where it stems from. Why are you scared of writing this story? Why do you feel like you have to be in a certain mood to write it? And what is this mood? Just like break it down and get to the root. Because you don't have to be anything. You don't have to wait years and years to get information. You don't have to be like that author. Your character don't have to be like high def. Like, write the story that you envision. Write it how you see it. Write it how you feel it. And just start. And as you start to write it, which you said you already did, just allow it to flow. You know what helped me? Because a goal of mine is to write an MG book, which is middle grade. I actually took the time. I think it was from July 1st to July 31st. I started July 1st, and then July 31st I finished the book, my first draft. Okay, I just started to write it every day. I wrote the book. I wrote a chapter every day. And when I did that, I didn't stop to reread what I wrote. I just kept writing all the way through, all the way till I finished. And I still didn't go back and read it. But as I was writing it, I instantly knew what I was going to keep and what I was not going to take on my final version. Because I'm working on my final version. It should be on the 16th. I'm going to rewrite it how I want it. But as I was writing it, I realized my mistakes. I realized my character, like certain things I didn't like, certain things I wanted to put in as I was writing it. I didn't like kept stopping and rereading like, oh, this is cringe. Don't do that. Just keep writing all the way through, and then after you're done writing, read it. Just read it. And like, even if it gives you so many emotions, like, oh, this is so bad, or this is I don't like that, or whatever, just read it. Don't touch nothing. Don't recorrect it or anything. Just read it all the way through, and then process everything and say, okay, I already know what I like and what I don't like, what I need to improve on, and what I need to fix, and then rewrite it or fix what you need to fix. You don't even have to rewrite it. You can just fix what you need to fix. It just depends on your writing process. But that's what has helped me, because before, what had me to kept, like, remember I said I wrote a lot of stories on Wattpad, but I never published it. The reason why is because each time when I write, I cringed at my writing. I was like, oh, this is so bad. This doesn't, it's not coming out how I want it to come out. Like, this person writing is so good. Like the way that they showed their show, the way that they wrote their book, they were showing us. They didn't tell it. So I'm like, I kept comparing myself, and I also realized what was wrong. I wasn't good at showing. I was good at telling, and I don't like that type of writing for me. So that kind of helped me this time around on what I need to improve on. You welcome, Yuri. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm working on. Is my MG. I already finished 2 books already, but I'm currently in the process of publishing. It's a process. Children's book. 2 children's book. I was gonna share one of them with you guys soon on my channel. Thank you, Yari. I appreciate it. You're my biggest supporter. I would never forget you, Yari. You like the #1 person that supports. Um, I know in due time we're gonna continue to grow, all that.
Mark, don't be walking him in the rain. Get him under here. It's a whole pavilion trying to get my baby wet. What? Please.
Thank you, Annis. Hopefully the quality was good. Thank you, Yari. And I hope that it will continue to be that. We invite more good value people that sees the attention of this channel, and that sees the truth, and that sees the goal. Which the goal on my channel is to spread the truth. Our decoding, my channeling the message is to spread the truth, to help you guys gain clarity. Yeah, children books are, yeah, I still love children books. Like, I go to the library and I still read children books. That will never go away. But I can't wait to post it to you guys. It's coming soon. Okay, it's coming soon. I already hired an editor. She edited my book already. Right now, I'm in the process of illustrating it. So, can't wait to share that. Alright. So I'm gonna leave now, you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.